like we did last time, we're gonna start. We're gonna start today off with just a random team picked from the AFC East, and then at the end, we're gonna give our rundown, 1 through 4. Who's at the top of the division? Who's at the bottom of the division?
Heck yeah.
Did this thing start already? Yes. Here we go.
Oh wait, let
Boom.
me.
Boom. Boom.
Bam.
Something happened with my camera. It's fine. It's a little darker. Maybe it's because I changed the colors in the background, but we'll worry about that for another day. All right, let's pick Eric. What's up, man? You know what, Eric, we'll let Eric
Pick the
give us
team.
give us a team to start with out of the 4
Yeah.
teams in the AFC East. We're not gonna start from best to worst. We're gonna give that at the end. So, Eric, you give us the team to talk about first. Also, since we got a Duval here, let's give a little
Duval.
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 Because there's one team in particular we're both excited to talk about. Big Charles, what's up, buddy? How are you?
Ready.
Dolphins, okay. I think they have the most to talk about. Dolphins. We're going to start off with the Miami Dolphins, another Florida team.
Keeping it in Florida.
All right, so let's start off by talking about Tua. He did have some words to say this morning about Tyreek Hill, saying they Tyreek has to work on himself from the comments that he had last year. Tyreek Hill still one of the top wide receivers in the league, one of the fastest wide receivers in the league. I'll give him that. I don't know how many yards he ended with, but I feel like his speed is staying, but I feel like we don't hear as much out of Tyreek anymore. I feel like his skill level may have gone down just a tad, but his speed is still there. People still talk about the speed, but we don't hear as much about the talent and the skill anymore.
Right.
But Tua, we talked about him before this started. Kind of the concussion guy, right? I feel like he was a little on the safer side last year. Didn't see much injury wise out of him. I feel like he played it pretty safe. Still think Tua's a good quarterback. Yes, those concussions set him back a lot. Should he still be playing football? Probably not.
I don't think so, but
Probably
that's
not.
up for him to. That's up for him to choose.
That's up for him. That's up for his doctors. That's up for the team. That's that's a whole different thing. If they want to risk the biscuit, go right ahead. I don't want to see it happen. If he takes another big hit like that,
yeah, I wouldn't want to see his family go through that.
Me neither.
Terrible.
Me neither. Now they did get rid of some players. They got rid of Calais Campbell, who went back to Arizona to finish his career back where he started. They traded Jalen Ramsey to the Steelers back for Minkah Fitzpatrick, who was on their team prior. And let's see who else. They couple departures other than this. Raheem Mostert is now gone. Braxton Berrios gone. Jonnu Smith gone.
It was a big loss for them. Jonnu Smith.
Yeah.
He did great last year.
Emmanuel Ogba, who is now with us, which I feel like he is a great rotational piece when it comes to the D line. So I'm happy to have him. But then I feel like they did fairly well in the draft. They got Kenneth Grant, who I mentioned to you. I feel like he's going to be better than Mason Graham. Kenneth Grant was super low key, like could have gone higher in the draft, but kind of dropped back a little bit because Mason Graham kind of took the spotlight there. What's up, Jacob? How's it going? But yeah, I think Kenneth Grant was a great pickup for them. We just watched a video. Their defense last year played very well. They kept teams to 21 points a game on average. Fairly large amount of sacks. And then in free agency, they got a new offensive guard, James Daniels. Don't know much about him. They did get Willie Gay Jr., linebacker, fairly good linebacker there. Punter, Ryan Stonehouse. Know nothing about Stonehouse there. Tight end Pharaoh Brown, and they didn't get a tight end in the draft, did they? That was one of the other teams.
I don't believe so.
Yeah. They did get Quinn Ewers, though, quarterback.
And Zach Wilson.
Oh, is Zach Wilson on the Dolphins now?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Tua, watch out.
Should we bring that up? Should we bring up the Tua possibly? I mean, like we said, we do not want this to happen. But
right, we absolutely don't.
With the history of Tua, we've all seen, like, even on some safe plays, we thought, like, hey, that should have happened, and it still happened.
Yeah.
You know, accidents happen. But if the case were to be Tua goes down, who do you think they would probably go with? I mean, would they go with Zach Wilson and hope that he has the experience to go ahead and start in the NFL?
My guess is it would be Zach Wilson. We'll see what happens in training camp, but I think Zach Wilson's probably the guy. And he had a pretty fair showing in Denver last year, right? He was well liked. He made some good plays. He looked better than he did with the Jets, which we'll get to also, you know, here in a little bit with their new QB. It's kind of like, you know, the Jets went from one first-round pick to another, and they're going to see how that works out. But yeah, I think Zach Wilson probably next in line. I make fun of Zach Wilson a lot. I have in the past. I still do. But he did have a fair showing in Denver. He played better than anyone expected.
Keep your mom at this guy's reach.
Right. Keep your mom away. Keep any moms away.
Yeah.
Because he's there. What's up, Charlie boy? How you doing?
What's up? What's up?
But yeah, overall with the Dolphins, we'll kind of give our rundown on how many games we think they're going to win. But the Dolphins are one of those teams where it always feels like they're really good, and then something happens and they fall apart.
Yeah, like they have a great downfield attack with Hill and Waddle.
Yep.
It's just by the time they get down there, it feels like the team's gassed, and the red zone is just they can't get anything going. Like thinking about Miami Dolphins, like I think like they're gonna be a pretty good team, scoring, especially with how fast Tyreek is, and you know, him boasting about how great he is. Yeah, but Max to me this season with Jalen getting let go, and you know, I don't know. I think they're probably gonna get around 7. I don't want to go 8. I think I'm gonna go 7 wins. So it's like 7 and 10.
Yeah,
that range.
I had them 7 or 8 wins, which is a little less than normal for them, which they're usually sitting around that 9-win mark. I think they have lost a couple key players, and again, we'll see how this offense is now with a couple of new additions to their O-line. Maybe that helps out a little bit.
Do we have a practice against them, or have we practiced against them already? I thought
we played them third week of preseason. So we'll get to see a little bit more from the Dolphins to see what they're going to look like. Now, going back to last year's game, we had that game in the bag, right?
Yeah.
We gave them that win. We lost the game. They didn't win.
We lost.
We
choked completely.
It was we were outscoring. We were going downfield. We were taking the ball from them, and as soon as Etienne fumbled that ball, it's like we lost the air beneath our wings for the rest of the season. Like that one fumble kind of just summed up the whole season right there. Like it was there, and then it was just gone,
trickling downhill. Yeah,
just took the breath out of everybody. It was kind of sad to see. So yeah, I think overall with the Dolphins, I say 7 or 8. There's an upside to maybe push 8 or 9, but I don't think much more than that. And they're always around that mark anyways. And it depends on the rest of the division. And again, we're going to get to it here in a little bit with our top picks, but honestly, it's the Bills division to lose right now. So
yeah.
But we'll get to them in a little bit. We're done with the Dolphins now. We said 7, 8 possible wins for them for us. Let's move on to the Patriots, because the Patriots are very intriguing to me. I like Drake May. I think he's going to step up and play very well. And now they have Mike Vrabel stepping in as head coach, who we hated when he was with Tennessee because he's a good coach.
A hell of a good coach.
He's
Yeah.
a hell of a
He's
good coach.
coached.
I think he is a perfect fit for the Patriots. He used to play for them. I feel like the style football they want to play is the exact same style that he coaches. So,
yeah.
What am I doing? The AFC North prediction. After today, be in the Discord because it's either going to be a vote between the North or the West. So be in there to vote.
Yep.
All right. And then, Mike Vrabel going in, taking over for Gerard Mayo, it was kind of a disappointing season. I feel like they made some good decisions, in their draft and getting in a few players, but it didn't work. Everything kind of went downhill for them. It kind of seemed like the writings were on the wall early for Gerard Mayo. You knew something like this was going to happen just because he was written in for his contract by Bill Belichick. So I kind of figured that was going to happen. But this year with Mike Vrabel, they got some free agents. Stephon Diggs, saw a clip of him today losing one of the adoption dogs there.
Okay.
Barely got it back. Then they got defensive tackle Milton Williams, 4-year, $104 million contract for him. Carlton Davis, cornerback, which you talked about, it's pretty solid pickup, 3 years, $54 million. Harold Landry, pretty decent edge coming in, 3 years, $43 million for him. Offensive tackle Morgan Moses, I don't know much about him, but I do know that the Patriots needed a little bit extra on the O-line, which they also addressed with offensive tackle Will Campbell in the draft, who I think is going to be phenomenal. I think he's going to be a dog. That dude is huge, physical. That's exactly what they needed. Emotional.
In it, yeah.
But I mean, you kind of want that. You kind of want him to be a little emotional. It shows that he has passion, that he cares about football. He cares about the team.
My man will go down with the castle. That's for sure. My man will go down with the team.
Yeah, for sure. And then we were talking about, it seems like every team's got a little bit of Jag stuff going on. Caleb on Chason. We took some points off of
them for that.
Because that's the old sack guru. I don't know what sacks he's talking about.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, he. I don't understand. He didn't play well, and then when you saw clip, I'll give it to him. The dude. He worked out. He tried, but just even his workouts were like, what's he doing? Why is he doing the things that he's doing?
It was hard to watch, honestly. Yeah. Thank the Lord he's not on our team this season.
Right. Woo! Now I guess this brings them some depth to the line there. We'll see how that works out for him. I don't think Caleb makes their final roster.
He don't add anything to me. I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah, so. I think you're right. I don't think he makes it.
Yeah. And also big departure, their backup quarterback that they got in the same draft as Drake May, which was kind of weird. He went to the Cowboys, which I think Joe Milton is an eventual starter in the league somewhere. I think we'll see Joe Milton starting for a team in the next 2 to 3 years for sure.
Excited. I like him a lot. He has a hell of an arm, bro, and he's really athletic.
Yeah. You know who I could see him starting for in the future? This is no surprise. The Indianapolis Colts.
Honestly, probably at some point.
Right. I feel like that is an eventual, could happen.
Capitalize on that. Yeah.
Yeah. They also got rid of Jacoby Brissett, who is a long time backup in the league. He was with the Patriots multiple times. They brought him back last year. Now he's gone again. Who is their current backup now? Who did they bring in? Joshua Dobbs.
Yeah.
I guess he's going to be the backup there. I don't know if they've brought anyone else in.
I don't think so. I think it's just May and Dobbs.
Yeah. Now, out of all the teams in this division, I have the Patriots making the biggest leap forward. I think they jump up, and I think they're gonna be close to or barely better than the Dolphins.
Yeah,
I think we could see an 8 or 9 win season from the Patriots this year.
I do too. I'm
Yeah.
scared to put them a little bit higher because I don't want them to be like on the same level as the Bills because the Bills, their team's polished.
I don't think they're on the same level as the Bills. The Bills are on a whole other level this year, and we'll get into that.
I feel like if I gave the Patriots like a 10 win season, like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think they're ready for that yet.
I would say 8 or 9 at the most for me. Again, like I said, biggest leap forward in this division. They're getting better. I like Drake May. I like the offensive tackle.
What else we got on here?
Will Campbell. I like Mike Vrabel. I really think that they're. Yeah. So you agree 8, 9 ish?
Yeah, I'd say 8, 9. That's probably where they're going to end up at on at the end of the season.
And I don't see them losing much, more than that, because Mike Vrabel, again, he's just a good coach. I know things fell apart there in Tennessee, but that all wasn't his fault. That was ownership going downhill and, GM, headbutting and things like that. A lot of things changed there.
And Robert Kraft is probably just going to do anything he can to support him because I think Robert Kraft is more of like a hands-off owner, right? Especially with Belichick, you kind of I mean, I don't know. I haven't done my.
Oh yeah, Bill Belichick ran the show, and I think that's what he expects out of Mike Vrabel. I think he expects Mike Vrabel to run the show just about there. I don't know who the GM is there now.
I don't know either, to be honest. That's a good point.
Let me look at that really quick. Patriots. Elliott Wolf. He is the current general manager of the New England Patriots. He holds the title of Executive Vice President of Player Personnel.
Hey?
Yeah, I don't know much about him. He was with Green Bay from 2004 to 2008, Cleveland Browns from 2018 to 2019 as their assistant general manager, and he's been with the Pats since 2020. I guess as the executive vice president of player personnel. Now he's the current general manager. So he got a promotion. Yeah, he got a promotion.
Okay, awesome. Good for him.
Yeah,
okay,
good for him. We'll see how.
I guess we'll see where this regime goes.
Yeah, but yeah, 8, 9 wins for them. I could definitely see it. All right, we're gonna save the best for last. So that means we're gonna jump into the New York Jets next. For our third topic.
This is gonna be boring, guys. I'm sorry.
This is a little boring. Aaron Glenn hired as the new head coach. He came from the Lions. Pretty strong.
Great coach.
Defensive coordinator. Great coach. Do I think they needed a defensive coordinator as a head coach? I don't know. I feel like we might be in that little time period where things are now swapping over from defensive-minded to offensive, or from offensive minded to defensive minded. So this might be a couple years ahead of its time, getting Aaron Glenn in as defensive or as head coach.
I like that.
Now they brought in, here's a big topic. The biggest topic we'll talk about for the Jets is they brought in Justin Fields. What do you think about him, especially going from the Bears to the Steelers last year? They were winning a lot of games with him. With the Steelers, but I don't think it was because of him. He didn't really play that great. There was a lot of close games, a lot of low-scoring games for the Steelers last year.
Yeah, I didn't really watch the Steelers that season that they had him going. I think that was before Russell Wilson, I think, got put in or something like that.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of a stretch to bring him in and think that he can start. But he has been in the league for a little bit, and I mean, at some point, you got to take a chance on somebody.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think he has the capabilities of being a decent quarterback in the league. Is he gonna, start leading the league in some things? I don't know. I don't know about that, but I will say I think hopefully Aaron Glenn can get something going.
Yeah.
In New York with Justin Fields, maybe he can actually start, taking flight.
I think one reason why they brought Aaron Glenn in is because they already have a pretty solid defense. So he's going to be able to come in right away, just pick up with them and get going. So I feel like the defense is going to carry them a lot. So I feel like that's why they brought in someone like Justin Fields. He's a very serviceable quarterback. I think he gets the job done. He can make some plays, especially if you just scheme up correctly.
That's what I was going to add. I wonder what type of scheme packages they're going to put in for him.
Right, exactly. It's going to have to be some very quick passes, things like that. They did bring in wide receiver Josh Reynolds. He doesn't stand off the page a lot, but he's a solid receiver. He's not
another Jag.
Right.
Past Jag.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the name that's making me very upset.
Andre Cisco.
Yeah.
Is that the name making you upset? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He says he's always wanted to play for the Jets. I guess that was his childhood team growing up. So,
awesome. Good for him. Brother.
Good for him. All right. So, and then they bring in tight end. So they got rid of Conklin, and then they drafted Mason Taylor, second round. They just signed him, 4 years, $10.5 million. I think that's going to be great. Mason Taylor's a good tight end. I think he'll be solid for them. Especially for Justin Fields. It's going to be a solid go-to guy for Justin Fields there.
Yeah.
They got rid of, like we just talked about, Zach Wilson. Devontae Adams is now gone. Hassan Reddick now gone. Kinlaw gone. Tyler Conklin, we just mentioned him, gone. And Morgan Moses, I think, where he went to Dolphins.
He went to Dolphins.
Yeah. So, but they still have Garrett Wilson. He's a very good wide receiver. I think that's going to be great for Justin Fields as well. And then Sauce Gardner, hands down. He just got paid too, right? Earlier this month, I think it was.
Yeah,
a lot of money. I don't know what it was for, but it's a lot.
That's probably one of my started to stray away from AFC East, but that is probably one of my most wanted. I want to see that 1v1 between Travis and Sauce so bad. I gotta see it. I need to see the chip.
We will see it. We'll see it late in the season, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Especially if the Jags are doing really good, man, and then just Travis Hunter's at the top of his game going up against someone like that.
Good God,
Eric said, I thought Andre went to the Giants.
Nah, he went to the Jets. I'm glad he got to go to a.
Oh yeah, true. He did. Reddick refused to play for him. I forgot about that. I did forget about that.
He refused to play for the Jets.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Oh dang. Yikes.
I do remember that.
Well,
actually.
You know what? And I guess we should also talk about their organization. Their organization is kind of crappy. You can't really blame.
It is. They have been bad for a very long time.
I don't want to shit on this team and make the Jets fans feel bad. Jets fans, it's not y'all's fault, brother. Y'all's organization's terrible. I listen. Jags have gone through the same thing over and over. I hope you guys are saved. Not as bad, no. But
do you want to know what the highlight of the Jets have been over the past 25 years? The butt fumble.
Yeah.
That's the biggest. Fumble. That is the biggest highlight.
That's right.
In the past 25 years for the Jets.
Poor Jets, man. They just want to win, man. Then they gave us T-Law. God, you guys are awesome.
They did.
You guys are awesome.
T-Law.
Love you guys.
I will forever love the Jets because of that. Thank you to Frank Gore. And, actually, just thank you, Frank Gore.
Thank you, Frank Gore, yeah. I don't think they wanted him to go to the first down, but he did it, right?
He got it, and then, yeah.
Good job, buddy.
Man, we would have got Zach Wilson, too.
Good job, buddy. You shifted
I'm so happy.
Platonic plates.
Happy.
That's pretty awesome.
So what are you thinking for them win-wise? I'm going to say 4.
Yeah,
They went to 2 AFC championships with Sanchez. I know, but even the butt fumbles are... The butt fumble was the biggest takeaway.
I'm going, you know what? I'm going to go, I'm going to say they go 5 and something, and I'm going to throw in, a tie. I think they're going to be one of those teams that have, a tie this season.
5-11-1?
Yeah. Yeah, 5-11-1.
I like that. That's a bold take.
Dude, there's always a team that has a tie. I can just never guess, but every time I look at the Jets, I just imagine them getting that tie. They can't score. They're just not going to get it.
I agree.
I feel it.
I agree. I feel the same way. How many ties?
5-11-1.
Hold on, let's look this up because I got a feeling.
That's a great question.
Who has the most ties in NFL history?
Watch it be. It can't be.
Oh, it's the Bears. They have 40. They have 42
yes.
ties.
Yo, Bears. They tie the most. It's pretty bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. We need to start, dude. I need to start thinking about that now in our next record predictions about ties. I didn't think about that.
The Jags. The Jags are the only NFL team to have. We've never had a tie.
Yeah,
give us that. We just lose.
Give us that power right there.
But when we win, we win. We don't tie, baby.
Yeah. When we win,
we don't give a shit about any of that tie bullshit. We either win or we lose.
That's right.
We would rather lose than tie, baby.
Hell yeah.
Look at the record. Look at the records. Early NFL ties, though. Yeah, they were early NFL stuff. So
Now a team that I don't think is gonna tie at all. The Buffalo Bills.
The Buffalo Bills. We've talked about this, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. This is gonna be a bold take coming from a Jags fan, even though it's not that bold. I would love for the Jags to go to the Super Bowl. I absolutely would. And I'm gonna say it all year, they're going to the Super Bowl. But I think this is the Bills' year. I think the Bills have the team put together. I think Josh Allen is by far the best quarterback in the league right now. I think this is the Bills' year to go to the Super Bowl. Bills Mafia, if you're listening to me right now, if you guys, if the Bills win the Super Bowl, I'll go through a table.
You know what? I'm gonna argue with you on the Super Bowl. You know who's going to the Super Bowl?
Who's going to the Super Bowl?
The Baltimore Ravens, baby.
Oh, listen, I could see that. That would be a really good AFC Championship game. I'd love to see that.
Dude, Baltimore Ravens, I'm telling you, they got something nasty over there. I'm excited to talk about the AFC North.
Yeah.
Who's the Steelers fan? Jacob.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
If you guys want to hear about the North, vote. I'm going to post something in the Discord right after this. So.
Yeah. Make sure you guys vote for the next for AFC North or West.
I'm excited to talk about the North as well. That's going to be fun. Okay. Josh Allen. We just talked about it. He just signed a 6-year, $330 million extension with $250 million guaranteed. Like I said, he is one of the best, if not the best, quarterback in the NFL right now. He is a prototypical quarterback. He can sling it. He can run it when you need him to. He's got the size. He's got the strength. He's got the arm. He's everything you want in a quarterback. And Bills fans did not want him in the beginning, but he is going to be the guy to win them a Super Bowl. And I'm here for it. I've never been a Bills hater. I enjoy watching the Bills play, and I think they're going to be good.
Better. I will say there was that one game. Leonard Fournette got into a fight.
Yeah.
That game, I will say I had a little hate for the Bills.
When they play us, I have hate for sure.
Yeah, immediately.
Anytime they play the Jags, there's a little bit of hate.
I think we should also throw in there that they also did re-sign his top target, Khalil Shakir.
Yeah. Who
had a pretty good year last year, I believe. So hopefully he can have another great year and shoot them to I don't think they were first in scoring in the league, but they were definitely top 3, right, in scoring.
I believe so, yeah.
So hopefully that stays the same. Hopefully they can go for, first in the league. I don't know who was leading in scoring in the league last year.
Yeah.
But I mean, last year they tended more towards the ground. So I don't know if they're going to try to swap that around and try to get more in the air because they also added Josh Palmer.
Yeah. Also,
another Jaguar, Laviska Shenault.
Yeah. It happens, man. Jags players float around everywhere. I feel like there's at least one past Jags player on every team. Every team. If not 2.
Never fails.
If not 2. Right. But like we were talking about before this happened, Von Miller's gone, but they did bring in Joey Bosa, and they got TJ Sanders in the second round in the draft, which is a huge pickup for them. Got his rookie deal 4 years, $10.65 million. And then Joey Bosa is a 1-year, $12.6 million, pretty much a prove it, can you do it on our team type deal. And then they brought in Josh Palmer, wide receiver, 3 years, $36 million, with $18 million guaranteed. They have been solid on the offense and defense. Right now, it's just about can they just fill in some of the holes that's going to get them there to beat the Chiefs? Can they fill in the holes that's going to beat the Chiefs? Because that's been their biggest Achilles heel has been the Chiefs and the Ravens, both. But
I feel like, like looking at this offseason, like, I mean, they've got to put a huge bag on Allen, put a pretty decent bag on Shakir. But, I mean, like, their pickups, they're not that explosive, but they're just enough. Like I said earlier, this team is polished, has enough veterans and enough youth to where it meshes perfectly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And especially with that T.J. Sanders pick. I love that pick. Hey, he's got a lot of help for Ed Oliver. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. But
I'll be streaming a lot of primetime games, and I think the Bills have a decent amount.
Bro, do I give them what I think I'm gonna give them? I don't know.
I'm gonna give them something generous.
Do I give them? You might think I'm crazy for what I'm gonna say.
2 Sunday night games, 2 Thursday night games, and 1 Monday night game. So I'm gonna be watching 5 of their games, minimum.
So we're gonna be paying attention to them.
Well, yeah, we'll be paying attention to them a lot. So we'll see what's going on. Give me what do you think their record's gonna be?
I'm saying 15-2.
Woo!
I'm saying 15-2. I'm gonna be honest. I think the Bills are gonna stroll through the league this year. 15-2. Final answer. They brought back their entire offensive line. The stats show themselves. I don't really know the specifics of it, but they're probably one of the best lines in the league right now.
Yeah.
You know, they're scoring madness. Josh Allen's best quarterback in the league. Only going to get, I can't really say only going to get better. He was MVP last season, but hopefully he can stay on that MVP going into this year.
Yeah. I will say,
is my guess.
I will say, Eric, I did say that the Bills were going to take a step back last year, and I was wrong. But I'm gonna give them 14-3 for me.
Okay.
Now I said they were gonna take a step back last year. Now I'm beefing them up right now. If they come out and they go 3-14, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm really beefing them up. I'm kind of glazing a little bit. I'll be honest, but I mean,
it's okay.
Look at this team, man. Like
it's a solid.
You cannot
team.
Look at this team and be like, wow, they got some freaking superstars.
Eric says they sweep the division. I agree. I think they could very easily sweep this division.
Hell yeah. Heck yeah, they sweep this division.
Yeah. I mean, they won 8 home games last year as well, which is huge.
Yeah. And I think they have a lot of home games this season too, especially on primetime.
Primetime home games are huge. To win at home primetime, the fans go crazy. That keeps the momentum and the hype going. So, yeah, I could very easily see that happening. So, yeah, I'm going to say 14 wins. You say 15 wins for them. I say the Super Bowl tops for them. If the Bills go to the Super Bowl, I'm going through a table. How big will that table be?
Virtual shake on it. All right, you saw it there, people. Bills go to Super Bowl. He's going through a table, and he's got to post it.
Now, I will say I am considered disabled. Okay, so how big will that table be? And how forceful will I go through it? That's the question. I might order me a little table.
Get a little table and
off Amazon, little miniature table.
Oh yeah, a little miniature table and just step on it.
Just step on it.
Yeah. I went through the table.
Went through the table. Let's go. So yeah, I think we're in pretty. We agreed with the South. I think we're going to agree with the East. We have Bills.
Yep, Bills at the top.
Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins. Jets.
No hate towards the Jets. Jets are rebuilding.
Yeah.
Jets are rebuilding.
It's a rebuild.
You know what? And I'm going to make a take early. I think the Dolphins are going to be the worst team in the division next year.
Okay. I could see that.
I think they're going down. I think they're the team regressing.
Yeah. It's one of those things, like, again, with Tua getting all those concussions and anything can happen, they might be in the market for a quarterback at maybe midway through the season.
Yeah, because if they don't do good this season, they're going to be back in the coach carousel.
True.
That's not a fun time.
I think he is on the hot seat.
On the hot seat for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think if they only win like 6-7 games, he's gone.
He's out of there.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Right. Especially with they've had a pretty loaded team over the past couple of years. They should have done a lot more. How many postseason wins do the Dolphins have lately? Yeah, they have to make the playoffs, I think, for sure. You're right, Eric. I think they need to make it for him to keep his job.
Well, the last time they won a playoff game was a wild card game in 2000. And they got to the division round, but they lost. They've gotten to the playoffs, or they got into the wild card from 22 to 23. They got into it twice, and they lost both times. Once to the Bills, once to the Chiefs. So, yeah. I don't know. And
you know how many playoff wins the Jags have since the year 2000? 4.
There we go.
4.
Let's go.
And we've been to the AFC Championship game a couple times.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Let's go.
Right? We're better than the Dolphins.
Look at them W's.
Dolphins fans, don't talk to us. We retired Dan Marino, and you guys haven't been to the playoffs since the year 2000. Okay?
August playoff drought. Hold on. I got you, Eric. Hold on. It's the New York Jets. Still. They haven't gone yet.
Keeping it in the division.
Last time they went was in 2010, so they haven't got there in 14 seasons. That's, jeez Louise.
Or you could go to the Super Bowl 4 times in a row and not win a single one. Bills.
True.
Or you could go to the Super Bowl almost every single year for 15 years. Patriots.
It's like, would you rather lose most of your season, rebuild, or would you rather go to the Super Bowl and lose? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather go to the Super Bowl.
I would rather go to the Super Bowl and lose.
You know what I'm saying? At least have fun with it. Yeah, exactly. Get some, wings in me, couple drinks, woo, and then lose. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Either way, you're crying,
Exactly.
Happy tears, sad tears. Well, we finished that up. Now let's for just a few minutes, let's chit chat about the Jags. What did you see anything on the training camp stuff that you liked? I did see Trevor had a good day. Him and Travis Hunter had some really good connections today. BTJ had a couple drops, but that's nothing. I don't even care about that.
I heard Cephas was looking pretty good out there today.
I heard Cephas was looking good as well.
But I need to actually pull that up. Oh crap.
I didn't hear anything about how the defense is going. I mean, that's a
pulling up my Twitter. Hold
on. Liam did say that they're going to do about 5 or 6 practices with Travis Hunter on the offense. Then they'll move him over to defense, and then throughout preseason is when he'll start playing both sides of the ball.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, lots of drops, not sweating it. Now, from what I've heard, this is the best start to a training camp that Trevor's ever had. That's nice to hear.
Hey.
Again, I don't think too far into it, but it is nice to hear.
Parker Washington. It's looking pretty nice. Any predictions? I mean, hey, I'm later, maybe in free agency and fantasy, if you guys are feeling a little special, I would recommend picking Parker Washington up.
Yeah.
Those that are going to be in my draft, don't listen to me.
Right, yeah, don't listen to that. I'm excited.
I really do think he's going to be a good wide receiver 3.
Yeah.
That's probably where he's going to be at, right?
I made not a prediction yesterday, but I told Eric there's a chance the Jags could pick up another receiver and move him as a permanent returner.
That'd be pretty cool. Dude, Trevor Lawrence, 3 hours ago, said that this has been the most difficult offense that he's learned, but he's very confident with it.
That's good to hear.
That makes me think that, bro, Liam Cohen's got some cooking.
Jacob, it's not even this Thursday yet, dog. Tomorrow. Oh, let's talk about this a little bit. Fantastic Four.
Yes, Fantastic Four, baby.
I've heard a lot of good things. Now, I've seen a couple good criticisms that I'll keep an eye out for. They said that sometimes the CGI can get a little bit too much, but they said that the acting is on point. They said that Galactus is the man.
Terrifying.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm ready for that. You're going at 6 tomorrow?
Yes.
Is that what you said? I'm going at 7
tomorrow.
I'm going at 7. So I'm excited.
Hey, at least tomorrow we can like chat about it. We don't have to worry about spoiling it each other.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, we can chat about it. We'll have to do it. No, we won't do. I know we've got a movie section in the Discord, but we won't do. Spoilers.
We won't do it in there. Yeah, we won't
do it
spoil
in there.
it.
We won't spoil it. This can be a good movie.
It's gonna be fire.
Do you think Travis Hunter will be good for you guys? Yeah. Am I gonna say? Am I gonna say no? Jacob, am I gonna say no? Or are you gonna ask me if a player, even if you ask me, is who is a non-factor player for us? Give me a non-factor player.
Non-factor. Cephas.
Hall of Famer.
That is crazy.
I'm gonna if they're on the Jags, if they're on the Jacksonville Jaguars team, I'm hyping them up.
Hell yeah. Doesn't matter. I mean, you always should. Yeah. Always hype up your players, bro. See, exactly. If you guys ever see a smaller player in public, say what's up.
Yeah, let them know that you appreciate them, that you're rooting for them.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I saw Luke Fortner in the airport, and I didn't want to approach him. I didn't want to embarrass myself. Sorry, Luke Fortner.
We talked about him yesterday on the show as well.
You did?
He's a potential cut or practice squad.
That's why I didn't want a photo with him. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want a photo with the practice squad guy.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'd rather see Joshua Hines-Allen.
Right. If you're on the main roster, like starting, yeah, I'll get a picture with you.
I mean,
I'm joking. If I would have saw him, I probably would have been like. Now there is a guy. To be honest
he's scary.
I wouldn't ask for a picture. You want to know why? I saw Charles Robinson, WWE ref, for a long time. He's the one that runs down the fucking thing. He lives in the town next to me in Kannapolis, North Carolina. He lives here. We went to go see Superman a couple weekends ago, and him and his wife were eating dinner in one of the restaurants next door to the theater, and he was standing outside. I was too big of a chicken shit to say hello and get a picture with him.
Oh damn, that'd have been badass.
He was wearing like a 80s style SummerSlam shirt too. It was really cool. Oh, that would have been a solid picture. I should have. If I see him again, because we go to the movie theater there all the time. If I see him again, I'm gonna get a picture with him.
You got to take that chance.
I got to take the chance.
Give up on that. Yeah.
I feel like he probably would. Is a pretty nice guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother told me I should like run at him like he does when he goes down the ramp, just fucking full speed. My ass can't run full speed though. Dave, I think DK will be so good for my Steelers.
Yeah, man. I do too actually.
I can't wait to talk about the Steelers. I got a little bit to talk about the Steelers.
Yeah, I think AFC North is going to be a little bit of a toss up. I think AFC North is more of a tighter division than these divisions. That one's going to be hard.
Ravens are still taking that division. Here's a little spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I do think the Ravens are going to take your division. But that does not mean you're not going to put up a fight. That does not mean you're not going to put up a fight, bro. The Steelers do look pretty decent. Who knows? Anything can happen. Maybe the Ravens fucking shit their britches in the games and then they fumble.
Hey, you never know. Any given Sunday.
I mean, I went to that Jags-Titans game, that playoffs game before the Chargers, and to be honest, until we fumbled that ball, I thought that game was over.
Yeah.
And then miracles happened. And then we went to the Chargers game, and then we went to the Chiefs game. And
that Chargers game was the ultimate miracle.
Hell yeah, dude. That shit was crazy. In person, oh my God. That's probably like my most favorite memory of life right now.
People say that Trevor looks like white Jesus. During that game.
Pause. Jacob, what do you mean? What do you mean I can't imagine y'all pick the Ravens to win the division? What do you mean here? I need an argument. I need an argument here. What's your argument with the Ravens? Do you think the Ravens aren't going to win the division? I mean, I know you're a Steelers fan here, but do you think the Steelers are taking that division? Okay. W Rage Baiter. Oh my God. Okay, but like, do you think the Ravens aren't gonna be second in your division? I wanna hear this.
I'm wearing this when we do the North video.
North video. I have a Bengals jersey. I'll probably wear my Bengals jersey.
Boom. There we go.
Yeah, dude.
Neither of us have Steelers jerseys though, so sorry.
Unfortunately.
Sorry about that. We're
not really hoping the case here. I mean,
I'm not helping
hey,
my case. I'm gonna clip this. Me wearing this. This is clipped.
Yeah. Oh, you're clipping this?
I'm gonna clip this. This is going on the internet. This is already on the internet. It's gonna be doubled down on the internet.
Duval Dave, gone Maryland. I don't.
Call me Derrick Henry, Dave.
Okay, Jacob, you can burn the jersey, but you're not. You got to put up an argument here.
You're gonna burn it. Are you gonna burn the jersey with me in it?
No.
Is that a threat?
Don't do that, brother. Okay, but Jacob, let me say this. Let me say this. Listen. I almost said Jamar. Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson. He came off a really good year last year. It was an argument between him and Josh for MVP. Some people are pissed that he didn't get MVP. Okay, people are pissed. Yeah. People are saying he's pissed and he's ready to go this season and he's locked
and loaded, dude.
And Derrick Henry is still one of the best running backs in the league,
which is crazy.
He's gonna be in your backfield, buddy. He's gonna be running at your safeties pretty fast. So I mean, what is your team?
What's
buddy?
Mike's team?
What? I'm the Jags, buddy.
He's Jags all day.
I'm the Jags, baby.
We're just talking. Listen. We're all Jags all the time. But
yeah. I'm Duval till I die, bro.
Exactly. Don't mind the freaking Derrick Henry Ravens jersey that I'm wearing right now.
I'm not. Listen, your Steelers are great. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't know anybody on your team other than DK. Who's on there? Aaron Rodgers. Pat Freiermuth. Yeah. Najee Harris isn't there anymore.
Jacob, what are you going to do if George Pickens gets 1,800 yards on the Cowboys?
Okay, we should stop posting him. Leave his team alone. We should leave his team
alone. I'm sorry.
Jacob,
listen, the Steelers used to be in the division with the Jags, so there's a little bit of hate still for the Steelers.
Yeah. But
how many Johnson jerseys you got? Not enough. I need more.
We will get. I will.
Ramsey
I will do.
Is on the Steelers.
Oh yeah, he is on the Steelers. Oh shit. Okay.
Too bad he's out of his prime.
Just for you, Jacob, I will make sure I do enough studying for the AFC North episode if it's voted for. You know, you got to vote for it in the Discord. So
got to vote for it.
I will do my research, and who knows? Maybe I might change my mind. Maybe I might be like, "Yo, this team's cooking." I'll do some research into the locker room and see how the locker room's feeling, if they're fired up. Because sometimes some fans, you know, like us, we got locker room videos. We're hyped up. The Jags are hyped up, getting us hyped up. We think we're going to the damn Super Bowl. Okay, you might think you're going to the damn Super Bowl. Okay, we don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
Listen, as a fan of any team, I told you, Mike, I've been called a bozo twice.
Yeah,
twice.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Listen, these people don't understand. It's okay to be biased and to hype your fucking team up, dude. It's okay.
No, yeah, that's the whole point of
That's the whole point of fandom.
Yeah, exactly. You got to embrace that shit, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna talk so much smack about y'all's teams in the season. Don't worry. When the season starts up, hey Jacob, every man for themselves, brother.
Yeah.
Like for real. But hey, it's all love at the end of the day.
It is. Listen, the shit talk. And here's the thing. We shit talk all the time.
Yeah.
Do we mean it at the end of the day? Not really.
No.
Not really. Now, do other fans like on Twitter and stuff, do they mean it? Yeah, these guys really
will burn into you for real. They will try to be a little extra there. But at the end of the day, we love, I mean, at least I do. I know Dave does too. This is his community. Dave loves y'all. He loves hanging out with everybody.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, it's just like if we were all at his house watching football. We're just all having a good time.
Listen, I've got friends that are fans of other teams. And listen, my friend Kevin, he just moved to the Boston area. He's a Ravens fan.
Yep.
I mean, you know, I've been doing fantasy football with Kevin since high school. And I've been out of high school for 18 years. I've been out of high school for 18 years.
That's a long streak for some fantasy, bro. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, we've been doing fantasy for a while. So shout out to Kevin.
Shout out Kev. I don't know you, bro. Shout out to you though.
He's a Ravens fan. I mean, he's got that
Joe
Flacco Super Bowl.
Heck yeah.
Only shit talk that's real is the Titans. Yeah, fuck the Titans.
Yeah, fuck the Titans. I hate them.
Yeah.
You're a terrible organization.
Fuck the Titans. Fuck Calvin Ridley. Cam Ward.
Yes. Yeah. No.
Fuck you, Cam Ward.
What's his face? Oh my God, I'm blanking on his name. You know who I'm talking about. He went to the Titans. Oh my God.
Arden Key.
He was a defensive player. Yes.
Fuck you, Arden Key.
Yo, I'm looking directly at the camera. Yo, Arden Key. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. You're a good player though. But like still
fuck you.
The flop from like full on loyalty to immediately the bag chasing was kind of nuts. I'm not gonna
Also,
lie.
can we have the key to our city back?
Yeah, no, for real. Like it was the wrong size anyway. You couldn't fit anyway.
Mink. Oh, he's whoa.
Go Pack, go.
Whoa. Hey, I did have a Jordan Love jersey, but my brother took it because he's a Packers fan. So
you know what? I haven't really looked on the Packers this season. How are they looking?
I don't know. Once we get
I'm
to the
excited,
NFC
bro.
side, we're gonna do some more research.
Holy crap,
Listen, this is perfect. Us doing
so
the streams and the videos like this for other teams, we're learning. We're learning.
Dude,
so when people tell us at the end of the season you don't know ball, yeah, we do. We've studied every fucking team. We've studied every team. We know what's going on. No Pack, no. Dave, while I'm on vacation, I saw a Steelers fan. Nice. Hey, I've been seeing more and more Jags fans in North Carolina. Sheila got coffee the other day and ran into a guy. I think she said his name was James. Him and his wife are Jags fans. So shout out to you, James, and your wife.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think they subscribed. So if you watch this, shout out to you. Jags fans galore.
Heck yeah.
Also, that's not the Casual Nostalgia Discord. It actually technically is. Speaking of Casual Nostalgia, that's not dead. My wife is using that name, by the way. She's got some stuff coming up, and I'll let you guys in on it at some point. So,
awesome.
Yeah. Is it weird to get a Travis Hunter jersey even though I'm not a Jags fan? No.
Bro, honestly,
Jacob, I'm wearing a Derrick Henry jersey. Do I like the Ravens? Not really.
Like, honestly, can I be honest? I might get a Jalen Ramsey Steeler jersey or like a DK Steeler jersey. That would go kind of hard.
I want a DK Seahawks jersey.
A DK Seahawks?
Like, I want like the lime green, gray.
I want to see.
If it's let's check that out really quick. If it's cheap,
bro, because now we need jerseys for every team, dude.
That's my goal. That's my goal.
I gotta show out, pop out, shop. NFL shop, baby.
Seahawks.
All right, where are we going?
Yo, Branch Shazam.
You know what?
What's up? I'm gonna stop calling you Branch Shazam, by the way. I'm gonna call you Brandon. I know you in person now. Your name's Brandon. Just
for you. Let me see what this is, Jacob. Let's see this. Okay, how about this, Jacob? Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about Aaron Rodgers back? I haven't asked any Steelers fans how they feel about it. How do you feel about it? Do you trust said quarterback? Ooh, DK's number 4? Okay, DK. That's kind of a fire number. Fuck with it. He's like the only jersey that is going.
Oh, I can get the light blue Metcalf jersey for $55. Seahawks. It's on clearance right now. It's not bad.
I mean, he did do us dirty, but I mean, at the end of the day, whatever, bro. It's football. He's a football player. Who cares?
Yeah, that's.
I don't care. It's whatever.
It's whatever. It is what it
is. That was so long ago. I'm not holding grudges. That was like 2017.
Yeah, never mind. The lime green.
He had issues in LA for a while. He's probably thinking about the LA issues more than he is the Jags one.
I could get an $18 Metcalf shirt with his number on it. I don't have to just do jerseys, right? I could save a little money and just get shirts also.
I forgot. Cooper Kupp is on the fucking
He is. Now. Yeah.
Oh my god.
The NFC West is going to be fun to talk about too.
DK, 65 bones.
Get a Rodgers jersey.
Sick.
If I got a Rodgers jersey, it would probably be a Packers jersey.
You know what though? If I get a DK Metcalf jersey, I'm getting the throwback one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that throwback one's clean.
I can get a DK shirt for cheap. I might do some clearance shopping here. I've got how many more teams do I have to look for? 29. No, 28. 28. 28 more teams that I've got to shop for. Get a Favre jersey.
Hated when we signed Rodgers so late. Okay. Wait, so who is their quarterback? It's Fields, right? No. No, it's not. Who is y'all's quarterback?
Steelers? Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. Well, back up behind him. Like, who is their...
Mason Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph. God, he really trusts that guy, huh?
Yeah. Is Booker wearing jerseys? He's got jerseys. He's not wearing it right now. He will during the season for sure. I got to get him a new jersey and a new hoodie for the school year. I'm gonna get him a new jersey. Which jersey should I get Booker, by the way? Should I get him a Travis Hunter?
For Jags this year?
Yeah.
No, hold on.
Brand new to the team?
Don't get him a Travis. Well, I mean, you could, but let's think of another. I mean, don't get him Trevor.
Yeah, he already has a Trevor.
Honestly, bro, get him a Brian Thomas. Get him a Brian Thomas.
Let me give it a little gander here. A little gander.
I think Brian Thomas is a better choice.
Yeah, Eric says BTJ.
I need to get me Brian Thomas. I want to get me a Brian Thomas. I got a Travis Hunter before a Brian Thomas, and I feel like
I'm getting a Brian. I'm gonna get a BTJ jersey, and Sheila's gonna get a Travis Hunter. That's gonna be our duo jersey.
Yo, look at this Travis Hunter shirt, dude. Yo, this is kind of cool looking. I mean, it's kind of weird, but it looks kind of weird. It's kind of, look at that.
Yeah, here, let me see it. I like that. $38, not bad. Oh, here, yeah, I'm sharing your screen, by the way. So,
who, me?
Yeah, on stream. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Brian Thomas. Where was he? Here he is. Here's the throwback.
Yeah. Oh yeah, men's, and it's on sale.
Yep.
For 103, 104. It's not bad. Ooh, go down to the robes. Me and Sheila's been looking for some new robes, dude. Down a little bit, down a little bit, down a little bit.
This one?
Look at that.
Yes, sir. Personalized.
Oh, I can personalize it.
Oh, you put your name on it.
I can put
my...
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, wait.
Duval.
Duval Dave, baby.
Duval Dave. Does it update?
It fits, too.
Yeah, see, Eric says, let me get that robe. That's what I'm talking about. You started getting older, our age, robes are nice, man.
I know.
Just lounge around in some robage.
And I'm going to start talking about cutting grass. The gray hairs are popping up as I'm talking about it. No, I'm just kidding.
I've got a lot of gray hairs, man. It's inevitable. It's going to happen.
Oh, dude. Bro. Trayvon Walker. $80.
I have a Trayvon jersey, but I would like to have the throwback Trayvon. $80?
How is he $80? Yeah, he's $80 right now.
It's nice. It's not bad at all. Teal deal robes?
Yo.
You can do teal deal robes.
That'd be crazy. Teal deal robes?
I like that. Go to the game with those robes. Imagine going to a night game with a robe on. That's sick.
That would be dope.
Slippers.
We might get escorted out.
Slippers and a robe? I mean,
they'd be like, yo, these guys are trying to publicly expose themselves. Get them the fuck out of here.
Does it update? Does the name update or no?
I don't think so. But it fits, though. So we can put teal deal.
Nice.
Bingo.
I'm down for it. All right. Well, that was a good stream.
That was fun.
We're learning about new teams. Nick, what's up? Sorry, you're just now getting here. We're ending it here. We're learning about new teams, right?
Yep.
That's what this is for. We're learning about teams that we wouldn't necessarily know too much about. So now when we're watching the season, we'll be like, oh, I know who that is. Yeah. I know how much his contract was.
It's going to be nice.
It's going to be nice.
I like having, knowing the little details in the league.
Yeah, and especially when the season starts up and we do these on Wednesdays during the season, I'm hoping we can get in fans of other teams and learn a little bit more from the fans and what they think. You know? That's what I'm excited about. Hendrickson is in Jacksonville. Yes, he is. Pretty sure he's from Jacksonville.
It's pretty lit. Hey, Nick, it's okay, buddy. Just rewind, watch it back.
Rewind and watch it back.
You go to the Discord after you're done with that and vote for next week's.
Yeah, I'm going to be pretty active in the Discord today. I'm also going to be pretty active on YouTube. I'm going to try and get some clips rolling for shorts. So I'll be in the Discord the rest of the day. So if anybody wants to hit me up, chat it up, I am there. But hey, we appreciate everybody. We love everybody.
Yeah. Thank you guys for coming in. It was fun chatting with you guys.
Yeah, and ignore the fact that I'm wearing a Derrick Henry Ravens jersey. Just ignore that. Ignore it.
For real.
It was for a reason.
Don't look at it.
I'll bring it back in the next, when we do the AFC North. I'll wear the entire video for that. So you voted for AFC East, so I'll definitely be rewatching. There you go. The next vote is going to go live in the Discord very soon. It's going to be the AFC North or the AFC West. Now, that's pretty crazy because West is interesting and so is the North.
Hey, I just want to say, I mean, if you guys have friends that you guys talk football about, like at school, I mean, I don't know if any are in school, but like, hey.
College.
Throw it out there. Toss them in, like, invite them, shoot them in, share. We're all going to start talking football, man. That's all we want to do. Just want to talk football.
And they don't have to be Jags fans.
Yeah, they don't. Everyone can be fans of their own team, brother.
Bring them in. We're going to have content for everybody, but mainly Jags fans, especially on Sundays, baby. That's where Sundays it's going to hit. But I'm going to be streaming primetime games Thursday nights, Sunday nights, Monday nights. We're going to stream the Jags games. We got Teal Deals on Tuesdays. We got the Extra Points on Wednesdays. And I've got videos that I've been popping up multiple times per week over the past couple weeks. So, yeah, got a lot of content here. So, appreciate it. Love you guys. We'll see you next time. And I'll give you guys one of these here since it's a full NFL thing. Oh! We'll see you guys later. Have a good one and goodbye. Where's my screen? Bye.